Who am I? I am just a voice without a face. I came to Lebanon hoping to provide a better life for my daughter left behind. I was sold for $3,000 and will never see her or my country again. I simply disappeared. So who am I? This is Linda's voice, or at least I would like to tell you that it was. Now that she's disappeared, all we have left is her testimony. She is one of 6 million of other voices of domestic migrant workers who form the economic backbone of Gulf states and make up nearly 50% of their population. And yet, every day, countless migrants legally disappear, trapped in the kafala system. The kafala system is deeply rooted in Middle Eastern culture and is the implicit legal framework for immigration. It is based on two key principles: the legal arrival of the migrant only if they have a local citizen as a sponsor, found through a sponsorship agency, and the transfer of their responsibilities and rights to their sponsor. So, initially created as a system to support orphans, it has evolved into a mechanism of forced labor. And today, the system strips migrant workers of any legal status or protection, benefiting only sponsorship agencies and sponsors through either costly trainings or workers' dependents, subjecting them to abuse. So we see that existing solutions often prioritize easing Western guilt over genuinely addressing these workers' calls for help, failing to bring about meaningful change. And that is why Kawafa offers a path that bridges the gap by extending a hand to both sponsors and workers. Our pragmatic approach provides a new type of sponsorship agency that respects local tradition while safeguarding the dignity and freedom of workers. We design our business model for scalability and sustainability, leveraging strategic partnership with socially impactful organizations like the Grameen Bank to reach impoverished Asian communities efficiently. Our approach will focus on three key pillars. First, offering free training. Second, establishing legally binding contracts. And third, ensuring their freedom of mobility with biometric secure blockers for personal belongings. These legal contracts are the foundation of our model. By tying our revenue to workers' earnings through a commission, we free them from training debt, ensure their compensation, and are entitled to take legal action if contracts are breached. So, by leveraging existing networks and minimizing infrastructure cost, with this $1 million, we will scale rapidly across key migration corridors in Asia and the Middle East. Our cost-efficient and adaptable approach positions Kawafa as a transformative solution to exploitation and a major economic contributor to both sending and receiving countries. In 5 to 10 years, Kawafa aims to save migrant workers over $25 million in training debt and restore their freedoms and dignity. We will measure our impact by monitoring remittance growth in sending countries, assessing household turnover rates, and gathering net promoter scores from migrants and sponsors to validate the success of our inclusive approach. So while traditional sponsorship agencies are loyal to sponsors and international organizations focus on migrants at the expense of traditions, Kawafa offers balance, respecting one's heritage while empowering another. We are the only sponsorship agency that guarantees sponsors skilled and affordable workers while providing workers with dignified employment, freedom of movement, and legal protection. As daughters of immigrants, we want to say, Je suis Linda, because we both have to stand up for our rights. We know the power of a helping hand when hope seems lost. And with the support of local voices and impact investors, we must amplify the voices of these millions of Lindas and turn their struggles into the foundation for sustainable economies. Because together we can connect, and together they will thrive.